Hello folks, welcome back. This is Gigi on a budget, and you know what we're going to be doing today? We're going to be closing out this puppy right here. And you know why this cup says this? Because we are killing it. That's right. Hurry back.
Step 4. Everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Okay folks, we're going to start off our day with a little bit of peppermint mocha. Because it is starting to be the season, you know what I mean? That's right, the holiday season. It's fast approaching us. Today, I'm only closing out one challenge. This is the $1,000 savings challenge. We only had to put $75 in here. And and it's closed out. Boom! That's right, because we are killing it. So let's go ahead and drop $75 in here. Here's 50, 60, 70, 75. You know, out of this, I've got the bulk. Well, let me start over. Went shopping yesterday with mom, had an appointment. And so I asked mom if she wanted to come with me because it's a little further out from where we're at. So it's going to be a different area. And so we headed out of there at, left here at 8. My appointment was at 9. And I didn't get home till 4:30. Yeah, we had a long day, busy day, but productive because I was able to. I think I just need my son-in-law and the big dog for Christmas. Everybody else basically been taken care of, and I was able to get it out of this Grinch savings account. You know, so it's nice to be able to have this to start saving for it. So and look, it's not even Thanksgiving, and really, I'm pretty close to being done. You know, how many times have we found ourselves in situations that, you know, we're scrambling or trying to find something, and you know we feel pinched or we don't have the money. No, do the savings challenges. You know what I kind of wanted to talk to you about, aside from patting Gigi in the back, because we did close this out, and this is not the only savings challenge we closed out this year. I'll be having a total at the end of the year. But anyway, it's nice that I was able to do this because I don't feel pinched. I can get something nice, and I enjoy it. So, and it's fun. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today, you know, Gigi likes to chat. Let's just talk about the week. Ow. If you hear the dogs, Big Dog is out flying today. It is the start of the RC season. So he went flying yesterday. He's going out today, and it's through the whole weekend. And then on Sunday, I'll be going out. I've been invited to a Friendsgiving, and he won't be going because he had this plan. This is his gig. You go fly, boy. You go fly. You go fly. So anyway, he's going to be doing that, and where I'll be going to the Friendsgiving. But Monday, we've been busy taking care of business appointments. You know, for myself, I went to the dentist. Oh my gosh, me and Big Dog are going to have major dental work. So primarily him. I think I talked about the fact I got to get one implant, get that taken care of. So that is what I'm going to be talking about as we get later into the year, because I'm going to have to look at our savings and our savings challenges, because I want to be able to save up for that. And that's going to affect some of the things that we plan for the year. Because like I told him, you know, we just want to pay for this. We don't want to put it on a credit card. We just want to get it taken care of. We don't want to pull it out of savings. So we're going to adjust. We're going on an Alaskan cruise. The road trip may be a tooth trip. A trip to the dentist. So we're still trying to get the final numbers on that for him. I kind of know what my numbers are going to be at. So we were going to be okay, but his going to be a little more extensive. So we'll find out about that. But in saying that, what we should be doing now is looking at, we should have already been doing this already. I'm thinking like in September, October, start looking at what do you plan to do for next year? What is it you want to save? But in order to do that, you want to kind of know what were your income and expenses for this year. You know, and sometimes that's hard to do because the numbers don't lie. You know, you could think, oh, I spend this much on gas. Oh, I spend this much on food. Oh, I spend this much on accessories. Oh, no, we spend a whole lot more on accessories than that. But look at the numbers. Be honest and be frank with yourself, especially if you want to really get ahead of it. And if you start doing that now, and it's okay. Don't let the numbers scare you. No, that's okay. Because you know what? 2025 ain't here yet, so you can make an adjustment. And the thing is, whether it's making an adjustment and maybe I don't need to spend that much, or maybe I need to look for better deals, or do I need to get another job? Do I need to change my situation? You know, folks, that's all up to you. However you want to work it, you work it. Because you know what? Those are your numbers. Not my numbers. Not her numbers. Not their numbers. Not his numbers. No. They're your numbers. And you can work it any way you want. Excuse me a minute. I want to make sure. Because since Big Dog's not here, the girls are out there. I want to make sure. I thought I heard Luna. I guess not. So anyway, she was having her snack. So I think she'll be fine for a little bit. But anyway, you want to kind of look at your numbers and kind of see where you're at right now. You know, oh yeah, I did hear her. Hold on 1 second, okay? I'll be back. You know, the baby's in the house. I'll be back. All right, folks, sorry about that. Yeah, I had to bring Luna in. Okay, settle down, girl. All right. The dog's so cute. Okay, pup. All right. Anyway, yes, I had to bring her in. Start looking at what your numbers are right now and what you've spent, and also what you have going on right now that's going to affect what you want to do later on. You know, and be honest about it. Don't be scared. Like I was saying earlier. Also set what is it that you want to do for next year? What do you want to save for? What do you want to take care of? You know, pay off. You know, do I need to get a different job? And getting a different job doesn't necessarily mean that you want to get a different job to get more money. Maybe it's a different payoff. I've always believed people will stay at a job as long as it's giving them something. And that doesn't mean monetary. Whatever the payoff is, people will stay there. It could be a great boss. A great boss will help you overlook a lot of things. Maybe it's the people you work with. They'll make you overlook a whole lot of things, or allow you to look over a lot of things. And maybe the pay is great. You know, but as soon as that's not paying off for you no more, that's when people will move on. And I understand that. I get that. You know, so when I say, you know, maybe you have to do a job change, maybe it's not necessarily for more money. Maybe it's so you can have more time with your kids. Maybe it's so you can have more time, more family time. You know, you're not traveling as much. Whatever the situation is, be honest about it and then start looking at that stuff now. You know, don't wait. You know, and to me, New Year was always a time of opportunity for endless possibilities and a do-over, a new start. You get to do that. So look at your numbers now. What is it that you want to do for next year? Start developing your plan and be prepared. And then you also want to choose, how am I going to save for that? You know, there's so many different budgeting methods. Of course, there's a cash envelope system, the zero-based budget system. You know, there's different types of apps to help you with that. I mean, look into the different types of budget. There's two things I use here. I use the envelopes here, you know, for savings primarily. My goal is to try to do the cash envelope system. You know, because the bulk of our money, aside whatever I pull out for cash stuffing, is in the bank. What I'd like to do is, you know, do the envelopes where I'm putting money in for gas, where I'm putting money in for Costco, where I'm putting money in for groceries, because I think that will really force me to even be better as far as how much money we have to utilize for those things. I already kind of have an idea because I did the numbers, you know, for the year, and I kind of figured out what I need for the year. She got quiet. I kind of figured out what I need for the year. So why don't I just put that in the envelope? If I put that in a cash envelope, that means there's no more money. Well, right now it sits in the bank. But the thing is, if I have any money left over at the end of the month, that's money that can go straight into the high yield account or a cash envelope, whatever I want to do with it. But it's not in my little hands, sitting in the bank, ready to fly away wherever it wants to go, like my hummingbirds out here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to try to do that for next year. So I'm trying to get, how am I going to make that happen? You know, what check do I start that with? You know, and is that really how much I need? So there are, like I said, there are different budgeting methods that you can utilize for your savings and also for your household budget, or what, I call it a household budget, your livelihood budget, your living budget, whatever you want to call it. And then what you want to do is create your budget. Put down, because that's what I do. I have a spreadsheet that lists what I list is all my expenses, and that's kind of where I track where everything's in and out of my bank account. And then on another spreadsheet, on that same spreadsheet, I kind of know what's coming in, because look, we're retired, Social Security and my pension, so there's nothing else coming in. I mean, the numbers are the same, so it's kind of easy for me to kind of track that. There are some bills that come in. I wish they came in a later date because of the way our checks come, but it is what it is. So, but create one so you can actually see where your income and your expenses are falling, and what are the numbers. So put the number in front of you. Do it for a month. You can see what it is. Do it for 3 months, and then times that by 4. It kind of gives you an idea of what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I think that bird just fell, or somebody hit it. I'm not quite sure. So anyway, do your income and expense sheet so you know exactly what you got going on in your household. You also have to build, which I'm working on, is an emergency fund. That I had the emergency fund savings, but I don't know, everything was an emergency. So I don't call it my emergency fund. It's only $1,000. What I would like to build is a 3-month emergency fund. Some people have 3 months, 6 months, but if you can at least get $1,000, and what like I said, we have money in a high yield account. That's money I don't touch. But I'm saying, to me, an emergency fund is like something I need to grab and pull out real quick, because like our dishwasher went up, but I was able to pull it out of a savings envelope. But let's say something just comes up unexpected, that's what, to me, the emergency fund is. Not my savings account, the emergency fund. So what I did, so I can not think that everything is emergency, that's my $5, $10, $15 challenge that I restarted this year. But try to save yourself an emergency. Whether or not start off small, do 500. Then up it to 1,000. Then maybe you can do the 3, the 6. In a year. Big steps lead to bigger steps. You got to start somewhere, right? Get your budget, at least once a month. I track mine pretty good because I keep it so close, because I pull money out for the savings challenges. I watch it pretty close, and I don't have a problem doing that. Some people may not want to do that. Maybe some people just want to do it and not think about it. But be aware of where your numbers are at. And however you do that, whether it's a spreadsheet, whether it's an app, I use an app. I use an app and a spreadsheet, So my app is live, and my spreadsheet is a history, of where I'm at, what's coming up, because I have it spread up to show what's coming up and what's cleared. And once it's cleared, I take it off of there. So I kind of know what's still outstanding and what I have on my bank account. So, but look at it. Be aware, 'cause like me and Big Dog are talking, like we were talking about the dance. My numbers are in my head, just already dancing, and he already knows that. But that's the way I work. Not everybody works like Gigi. Just saying. Peppermint mocha, pretty good. And like I said, just watch it and monitor it, and don't, like they say, don't fall into the budgeting pitfalls. Be realistic. Be realistic about what you're trying to do here. Plan for the unexpected, like. Okay, so you folks know that I did a sheet for our registration. I was so proud of myself. We took care of the Luna, not the dog, but it's a Luna. It's a trailer we have, and we paid my tags, because they come in. No, it wasn't his tags. The Luna. What's close together? The Luna, and then his truck are in the earlier part of the month. That's what it was. The Luna and the truck around March. I'm getting all confused. Wait a minute. The Honda and his truck are in June and July. The Luna's in March. Well, I got so proud of myself. Well, I went ahead and paid off, right? I saved for it. We took care of the Luna. We took care of my Honda. Was quite pleased with that. Guess what we didn't take care of? So because what I was doing was planning for next year, I wanted to see again how much were the tags going to be, because I was creating, Gigi's on it. Gigi's creating a savings challenge for it. So I was creating a sheet for it. And then it says that give me the amount for the Honda, give me the amount for the Luna. And then I look at Big Dogs and what? $89 for his truck since July 2024. I go, wait a minute. We didn't pay those? Then I started thinking, did I even get that sheet? ADOT sent you something. So I asked Big Dog, hey, Big Dog, what are their tags on your truck? He goes, oh no, they're current. I go, can you please check? Because I'm an ADOT. They're telling me otherwise. So, he goes out there, he goes, they're expired. Fortunately, it was only $89. That's okay. So we took care of it. But I have no idea how I missed it. I'm thinking I didn't, because when I did that I think I was just so focused on the Luna and the Honda, because those are bigger ones. I think my Honda is like close to $400. It's a newer car. The Luna's a newer vehicle as well, so that's like another $300. And his truck is on like $89. So, I didn't even think about it. My bad, but we got it taken care of. Fortunately, it wasn't like a $200 or $300 or $400 registration tab. It's only $89. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta, and if you make a mistake, you're human. We're gonna make a mistake, and that's okay, because the goal is to learn from the mistakes. And so what we did, because his tags are due in March, I went ahead and created a sheet for all three vehicles. I did the total of the vehicles and figured out I needed to save this much money. I didn't need to save this much money. The rest weren't due till June or July. But I needed to save this much money for his to be due by March. So I think every week I needed to drop like $17 for his. And then I continue on at $44 for the two vehicles. However I wanted to do it, that was up to me. That's why I'm going to do it. You ain't got to do it that way. But I'll show you that savings challenge when I start. But like I said, you got to be aware. And, if something unexpected happens, don't beat yourself up. It's not a big deal. It's only money. You know what I'm saying? You're more important. That's right. So just be mindful, like I said, the budget pitfalls. Also track your impulsive expenses, because we know we got them. I know. Don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry. Know what I mean? So track those two, because that'll make you more mindful when you do go out. And, maybe you like, in fact, that happened when I was with my mom. I was carrying this blanket around. I said, okay, flash is over, put it back. Big Dog does that all the time. But anyway, but start tracking those expenses, just because it really tells you and shows you what you're doing, right? Here's a sample, just an idea of what your budget sheet can look like. But really, it's going to be up to you. But, you can have what comes in and what goes out. And then have a total at the bottom. Very simple. It doesn't have to be hard. Doesn't have to be all fancy. But the thing is, once you start putting the numbers down on paper, it'll be a lot easier for you. Right? That's right. So what did we say we needed to do? Here we go. So we said we needed to assess our financial status, where we're at now. Right? Set financial goals for 2025. Choose a budgeting method. Create a budget. Use tools for tracking your budget. Build an emergency fund. Monitor and adjust your progress and where you're at. And avoid the budgeting pitfalls that we may all have at one point in time. So, and then of course there's a sample of a budgeting sheet. But really start thinking. I know the holidays got us going on. Got Thanksgiving. Got to cook a turkey. Whatever you folks make out there. Then, as it is, I'm gonna tell you, folks. I think after the middle of December, because I got my kids are gonna start coming in about the 20th of December. I'm sorry, Gigi's going to spend time with the baby girls, you know, because they're both coming. My son and my daughter, their family are both coming. And also want to let you folks know is that I'm probably not going to be, I'll do shorts, but no more chats. I'm thinking after the middle of December. I'll let you know as we get closer. Because I got my baby girls coming into town. I got my Morgan and my Charlie coming into town. And Gigi wants to spend time with her kids and also her baby girls. But I'll be dropping shorts, kind of let you know what Gigi's got going on, what we're doing here, because we're going to be busy. But I am looking forward to spending time with the family. So, like I said, I'll be dropping shorts, but no chats. I'll let you know when I won't be doing any more chats. But I will be back on November 1 for sure, because that's when I'm going to introduce and we're going to start dropping money for the new year. Because, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's coming, 6 weeks away? I think that's about how long we have left, for 2024. Man, what a year, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? We're getting closer to it. We're going to close it out, and we're going to close it out on a high note because we are staying focused on what we got going on here, because we got goals to meet and goals that we're working towards. And that's what gets us through the day, knowing that we're working towards something. You got to have a purpose, man. You got to have a purpose, right? Okay. I think that's it for today. There's my little list again. Here is the quote of the week. Okay, so here's my quote of the week. Because we are getting towards the end of the year, I thought this was a good one. It's time to get back on track. Refocus and give it everything you got. Let's close up this year with a bang. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what, folks, we're killing it. We're killing it, folks, right? That's right. All right, folks, I think that's all for this week. Remember the quote. It's time to get back on track, refocus, and give it everything you've got. Give it everything you got. Don't cut yourself short. You cut yourself short, the only one's losing out is you. Nobody else really cares. Just you. You're the one that can do it. Right? Okay. So until next week, tits up, you workers out there. I'm pulling for you guys. Just keep moving forward. You guys are getting close. The year's almost done. Until next week, ciao.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.